Hi, hello, welcome to another episode of Rogue Genesia. How's it going? It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. I've been playing this game a little bit off camera here to get a better hang of it. And one thing, the soul shop here, which I have a couple of soul points here for, very important to level this up. I would go as far as to say extremely important, right? Because these abilities it gives you really strongly. Maxing this out just doubles your starting experience gains, so very important. You have this thing here, which I haven't really leveled up at all here, but let's go. There you go. We get an additional projectile now too. Perfect. Anyway, if you haven't seen the game before, it's a Survivors clone, right? Pretty normal gameplay. It plays a lot like Vampire Survivors, all those games. It has a Slay the Spire-esque mapping system, and it has graphics similar to Octopath. So pretty cool game. I played it a bit before on the channel. Just playing it a little bit more because it's fun. And I want to show off, if I can, I want to try to show off the evolution system the game has now. The game in its current state only has 3 different weapon evolutions, and I've only unlocked one of those weapons so far, but hopefully we'll get some more. F rank and E rank are the 2 difficulties right now. E rank doesn't exist yet, I guess, but E rank is what we're going to be playing on. Game's a little bit harder, and there's actually 2 stages. This is stage 1, and there's going to be a stage 2 after this one as well. But yeah. So let's crack in there. Let's get it. Hopefully you're having a good day. By the way, I always feel like I forget to say it. Hopefully you're doing well today. My guy, can you please go? Thank you. And we're gonna start with the Windblade. The Death Aura is a rarer item, but the Windblade is one of the weapons that I've unlocked the evolutions for, and it's only one I've unlocked the evolutions for. So we're gonna start with that. It's a little weird. Unlike Vampire Survivors, the way evolutions work is if you just get the items you need to evolve, it does evolve. In this game, you need to unlock an achievement in order to. He's all pretty stinky. To reroll it. All pretty stinky. I guess I'll just take Void. I don't hate Void. I think Void's fine. But anyway, so in this game, you need to. Give me penetration here. God, keep getting interrupted by leveling up here. In this game, you need to unlock an achievement first in order to unlock the evolution to show up in the first place, basically. Little annoying, little counterintuitive compared to other, compared to Vampire Survivors, basically, right? Where you don't have to unlock the weapon, you just need to meet the requirements in order to evolve a weapon, but whatever. Anyway, the game gives us Death Aura now. Death Aura is basically garlic, right? As you can see, it's garlic. Pretty good. So, in the same vein as garlic, it's really good in the early game, and it does fall off a little bit later on. So it's not like, super busted, but it's pretty good. I haven't actually seen the Windblade evolution yet, by the way. That's something to note here too. I don't know what it does when we evolve it. Hopefully it's good. Keep leveling up Death Aura, why not? Yeah. I like this game. It's pretty neat. I don't in my Vampire Survivors clone like Survivors like me when your girl when she me I don't know. I think in the grand scheme of things, this game is pretty good. It's a solid Survivors-like, but it needs some work still, for sure. Needs a little bit of work done on it still, but it's nice. It's good. Go to this skull here. My general rule of thumb is always optimize for chests. Chests are really important. Average pretty good ability. Crit chance. Don't like crit chance abilities. Happy to take that here, and it banishes them all from showing up in our rewards pool. So we just eliminated a lot of, in my opinion, not very good abilities from showing up. So that's pretty sick. I Ice Spear, that's fine. But yeah, the thing is that this game, it's been, I don't think it's fair to say slow to update, but it hasn't been at the same breakneck pace as Vampire Survivors has been to update. So it's not that I guess I don't think it's fair to say it's going against it. I don't know. Give me dash cooldown reduction. Also, this game has a dash, which is pretty neat too. I think this game has more potential than most of the Vampire Survivor clones out there. It hasn't quite gotten there yet, but it could. So that's why I'm playing it, because I think it's, you know, it is just a fun game too. It's a little weird though that there's only 3 evolutions in the game, and they all require achievements in order, and not easy achievements to get, by the way. They're a little tricky to get too. Not hard to get either, but it's not intuitive to get them. But anyway. This will take dash. Trying to oh, be on the Wind's Blade here for sure. Trying to think of, oh, one thing I want to mention too. So I think I said it at the start here, but basically these levels have 2 different zones. We have this zone, and then we have a desert zone, which is a little bit bigger. We're probably going to split the videos in half, because one run of this game on the E rank mode is pretty long. So I think there's a pretty good chance I'll just end up splitting the videos into 2 sections, so there'll be like a part 1 and part 2 type deal for each run, assuming that we make it that far, right? I'll keep upgrading Death Aura. But anyway, so like I was saying before about routing, I optimize. I always aim for chests, because they give you way more rewards than a normal Sage like ever gives you, basically. I like Iron Will. Here's like the thing, right? If we take dash, it maxes out to level 3, so it stops showing up in our rewards pool. But I just like Iron Will. This nice little chunk of HP increase is pretty good. Accumulation's pretty good. It's a pretty big damage increase for a lowering in our attack speed, but that's fine. That should be okay. Let's just... Oh, we're not gonna... You know what? So here's the thing about the elites, right? They're good to go for because they give you... They give you a lot of experience, but if you're not going to be able to kill them, if they have too much health, you should focus on just, you know, collecting experience instead. Okay. Windblade is almost max level, which is pretty sweet. Go to the chest here. Also, fun little pro tip too, always check your artifact before just picking things up here. Because a lot of times these artifacts can like affect the other rewards basically, right? They might give like a bonus to experience, or they might give you extra card picking when you do a card selection, stuff like that. Here it doesn't matter. I don't want to lower our attack speed too much. I'll take Death Aura here. Go question mark. Let's go over here. The elites don't give you that much better rewards. They give you like a little bit of better stuff, but nothing crazy. Hypersonic. Sure. Projectile lifetime isn't a huge deal here. And the projectile speed is basically a range upgrade. And it's overall a net range increase, so... Take some more Damascus steel. that is down. I'll take more penetration. The Windblade already penetrates a lot naturally, so we don't really need upgrades to penetration, but I don't know, you might as well take it. When we get later on in the game, it's going to matter. When we get like huge swarms of enemies and stuff, it'll probably be important then. I like when in doubt between damage or attack speed, I usually take attack speed. Because there's a lot of enemies in this game that just die in one hit. So the rate you're attacking will overall do more DPS. Those are both pretty good choices there. Respectable either way. Go. Now here, take the God's Wrath. Now I think we're gonna opt for double question mark here. Sometimes you get lucky and the question marks give you chests. I'm willing to risk that over, you know, the elite. I think does give you a little extra gold, and there's like a small chance you get an artifact from killing an elite. Other than that, it's just more tedious. I don't know. I like risking for the chest in the question mark. Another level up. These are all pretty stinky, but I'll do a rarity reroll on Kunai. God's Wrath. Poggers. Ooh, cool. We get another little boss here. We should be able to kill before the timer runs out, I think. This one, less likely. Maybe we can get it. Actually, yeah, we can probably get him. Our Windblade's doing pretty good damage. Oh, we have. Oh, I was gonna say we had an attractor up there. I wanted to not pick it up, but our pickup range is too big. Oh well. What are you gonna do? More celerity, I don't know. Accumulation is often good here, but I think it's not that useful right now. Hard. Taking penetrable there, I suppose. Chest? No. We got an elite anyway, okay. I don't even feel bad now. We got an elite combat, so it effectively was the same path either way. There's an attractor orb in that box. Interesting. We'll take area. It does upgrade the range that the death ring hits at, so that's useful. Like generally, when I play this game, I try to have all my weapons have like the same property, so that way, like, you know, the build is cohesive, and like something that upgrades one weapon upgrades all of them. But you don't have to do that. Like, Death Aura is pretty good even if you don't build around it. I'll take range upgrades here. We lowered our projectile lifetime with what did we lower with? With hypersonic hypersonic volley, or is hypersonic? I forget what it's actually called. What is it actually? Hold on. It's just called hypersonic. Okay. The skeleton's faster. It's been honest this whole time, so it's gonna definitely drop here first. It's all pretty bad. I guess I like blood pressure though. It's okay. A little bit of an HP drop for a damage boost is okay here. Get plenty of it. If we wanted to, what we could do here is we basically could just not fight the elite, because the level keeps going until we kill the elite. We could just farm experience here, but we're doing fine. We don't need to farm. We'll just kill them and then move on to the next level. Ooh, heavy is tempting. Yeah, I'll take heavy. Big HP increase. Get a base damage increase too. For the cost of basically just move speed. I'm down with that. Go get some money. Get a big speed increase at the cost of damage. It's like a 30% increase in speed. And it's like a 25% reduction. So I think it's a net increase in damage with light hand, for sure. We go to a shop here. We did take that speed reduction before. I don't think this is worth the money. I'll just take a card selection, though. Oh my god. Well. Give me range, I guess, and let's leave. Go to this chest up here. Soul Gauntlet. It's okay. It's not an amazing choice, but whatever. Get more accumulation. It's pretty big. Give me more Damascus steel. Give me the damage. Did I pick a question mark or did I pick an elite here? Because we have an elite combat. That's wild. Give me some aiming. Again, lowering our attack speed per damage upgrades. You love to see it. We do need to find the katana, by the way. Katana is very important here, because that is the other thing we need to evolve the wind blade. Hopefully we find that sometime soon. Would be neat. Giving me aiming. We got some sort of rat bastard enemies behind here shooting projectiles. Let's see if we can get to them real quick. Windblade max level now, which is good. Grab some of these. Got a lot of experience lying around here. And this man should be dead in a moment. Keep taking celerity. And pretty big damage bonuses here. You do love to see it. We'll go here, here, here. Oh, it looks pretty good. We have an envelope head, which we won't be able to utilize that well. The celerity. I'll take a sharp edge too there. Yeah, I'll buy it all. Accumulation 2, perfect. You love to see it. Yeah, we don't have enough money to actually use anything at the anvil, really. We are well set up to fight this combat. This is, as far as I can tell, this combat is specifically a horde wave, which means that it just sends a lot of a lot of enemies at you. But we're pretty well set up to handle lots and lots of enemies. That's good. I'll just take the Damascus Steel. It's not as big of a damage upgrade, obviously, but it is no downside. Getting the tracked orb there, looks like. That's good. Have a lot of experience on the ground. We finally start seeing Student, by the way. Student's another way to increase your XP gains. A little late in the run, but I'll start taking them. After all, we do have an entire extra level to go through still after this. Take an area upgrade for our, what's it called? Garlic. I'll take Slippery Skin here. Some damage mitigation is probably going to be pretty useful. One thing I should mention too, these boxes have attract orbs in them sometimes, and I have a perk that specifically, like a starting shop perk that specifically makes it that every 12 chests, you're guaranteed to get an attract orb drop. They are useful to hunt down the chest to break. Also, we have that ability where it also does attract orbs, half of them guaranteed. At the end of every stage. Chicken statue. Oh, we did get an artifact from that elite fight. That's pretty lucky. It's only like a 5% chance, I think, or something. Take this. Big XP drop there. We go to the chest, get an even bigger one. Okay, Sacred Sword. Easy. Crossbow's a very good weapon. But Recursion is a big damage boost for our already existing weapons. Let's go with that. Let me go to the anvil. I think we do the card selection. The thing about the blacksmith is that the card selection, they specifically only give you weapons. We can do the card selection, reroll, and try to hit a katana here. No, thank you. Oh, we can re-roll the crossbow. I think it gives us a guaranteed katana here because there's not many heroic weapons. Okay, I'll try again. God damn you. I'll take, if you're gonna make me take it, I'll take the crossbow here, I guess. Whatever, game. I wanted a katana. So that's fine, I guess. Okay. This should be pretty easy. First boss fight, I think. Gotta kill the little goblin man. Gonna fire some fireballs at us. But okay, enough tracking, but not very good tracking. And we could farm him for experience as well, but I'd rather just take him out here quickly. I did see an attract orb over on the left, so I do want to hit that before we kill him. If we can. Here we go, attract orb acquired. He's just doing his teleport behind you, nothing personnel move right now. He'll end it pretty soon, I think. Okay, there he is. There we go. Oh, he just dropped an attract orb himself too. Very convenient. Thank you, sir. Okay, fully heal whenever you level up. Take a student here, move on. Okay, game, it is time to give me the katana, please. If you do not mind. Let's see. So, enemies are more or less reskins of other enemies, right? We have these are actually buzzards. Vultures, whatever you want to call them. At first I thought they were bald eagles. They're not. Oh, I forgot. You know what? Actually, that went pretty quickly. We can actually do this all in one video. I was gonna say we were gonna split it in half. That went a little faster than I thought it would, so we can do this all in one video, actually. I changed my mind. We can get it all in here. What's funny is that as, like, you know, when I first started playing the game here, it took me a really long time just to get through that first stage. But I'm thinking about it now, like, because the base upgrades, like the rune shop, whatever you want to call it, the runes, I don't know. The upgrades you make to your character with the currency you acquire from playing the game, they are really impactful. Probably more so than like maybe any of these styles of games. I feel like. So I'm just killing guys faster. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we get a beef statue. We max out accumulation. We get 3 million experience. Question mark? Yeah, I'll keep leveling up crossbow. I don't really want sword orang. Katana, finally. Okay, we get the katana now. So I don't know if we need to go specifically to the blacksmith. But I know that we can evolve the blade now. We can evolve the wind blade now, I believe. I don't think we have to max out the katana. The thing is that it's not super clear to me. When I tried Googling it, the game's not popular enough to have like that info immediately available. So I don't know. I think this is how evolutions work, but I haven't actually done it yet. So we'll find out, I guess, in this video. Okay. We are pretty close to finishing up this level, I believe. Go. Sure, I'll max out area. Why not? Hit another chest. Another chest up there to hit 2 soon. Biku pearls, I like them. I'll keep leveling up katana just to make sure. It doesn't hurt, right? Pretty bad upgrades there, but whatever. Now, if we're going by Vampire Survivors logic, you would think you do have to upgrade them both fully. But I think in this case, the katana acts more like how a passive item would in regards to evolutions. Let's roll this. These all stink. This is the katana. The katana acts more like a passive item would in Vampire Survivors, is my understanding of it. But again, not very clear. I could definitely be wrong about that. I don't know. I am not sure. And one thing I will say too is that maybe I'm just too much of a god gamer. But I wouldn't hate it if this game got harder sooner. Because right now, at first I was like, dang, this current difficulty mode is really tough. After playing a couple of games with my passives or whatever, upgraded a little higher, it's become kind of really easy. So I don't know. That could very easily just be a me issue. That maybe it's like, you know, I'm god gamer, I'm smart, handsome, and good at the video games, etc. Dare I? Don't tell Voix I said this, but dare I say it? Am I actually the gaming golem this whole time? Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. Feels a little too easy. Like, when have I, at any point in this run, when has it felt like I've struggled at all? And I would say probably not at all, right? I feel like I haven't struggled at all this entire run. It's been pretty smooth sailing for me, it feels like, this whole time. But I don't know. Maybe Katana doesn't need to be maxed out, I don't know. Crossbow's doing good boss damage though. I didn't talk about the crossbow too much before. It specifically only targets the enemies with the highest HP, so pretty much just bosses and mini bosses and stuff. It does really good damage. So yeah. And it just collaterals through and like hits just bosses all the time as well. Or it's mobs all the time as well, is what I mean to say. Let's go here. Lightning boots. Love to see it. Got an achievement for a bunch of dashes. That's good. Okay, we're leveling Katana still. Katana also has its own evolution, but I haven't done the achievement yet for it. Which maybe we'll be able to do actually on this run. That'd be nice if we got that taken care of at the same time. Okay, crossbow's maxed out now. No reason for that really, but okay. Didn't even really want crossbow on this run. There is also an achievement for this in this game for beating this world, and I want to say under 30 minutes or under 25 minutes. I don't remember which one, but hopefully we'll get there. Well, I don't think so. I think I delayed out a little too much on the elite combats. I don't know. Didn't even see an attract orb there, but okay. So the katana, by the way, so if you didn't notice it, sometimes enemies get these little swirly animations around them, right? That's the katana hitting, actually, if you're wondering what the katana itself is doing. Right, so the bolts being fired out are the crossbow. The wind blade strikes are self-explanatory. The ring around me is the death aura. And yeah, you get the idea. Oh, the dang chest that we can't get. Let's go here to the elite to the money, probably. By the money, I mean the shop. Also, our damage mitigation itself isn't that strong. Usually I feel like I get a little bit of a better damage mitigation run overall. I let those bosses hit me because I wanted to see how strong we were damage mitigation wise. But we're definitely good enough. And like the death aura is doing a pretty good job of keeping enemies away from us. They don't get too close. Okay, Katana's max level now. Maybe I'm starting to think we did have to actually have Katana max level for this to happen then. It's, you know, it's pretty weird. You might have to specifically go to blacksmiths to upgrade it to the evolved form. I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked if that was a requirement too. Like, I can't say for certain one way or the other. Okay. Level done. Ooh, we get castle, which is a really good ability. Happy to see that. I was gonna say we've taken some damage here, but we found one food and immediately healed back up to full because we have the... Is it the cow statue? The beef statue? I forget the name of it. One of the statues heals you 20% of your max HP whenever you pick up food. Which is really good because usually it's like a flat amount of HP healed off of food. Which, with our extremely high HP pool is not much. Let me dash cooldown. See, like, one of the things here is that defense, I don't know what it does really. I think it's like flat damage reduction. So you have like HP, you have damage mitigation, then you have flat damage reduction, right? That's how I think that's how all the defenses in this game work. I'm not sure about defense entirely, but I don't have a I don't have a great perspective on how impactful defense actually is. I don't really know how much damage enemies do to me. I'm trying to get them to like hit me, and like no numbers pop up telling me how much damage they do. So I usually opt for mitigation over anything else here when it comes to the defense department. But I usually I opt for max HP first. Max HP first, then mitigation, and then defense when it comes to the defensive perks. Okay, dash cooldown's pretty good here. Could just do elite and then elite. Let's go to the shop. Martyr's Cloak, no thank you. Give me a card selection. All pretty stinky. Okay. We're gonna kill these elites pretty quickly here. Let's not dilly-daddle too much. Okay. This cactus has put up a pretty good fight, though, I gotta say. You getting a tractor off of one of these boxes here? No? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We'll just backtrack then and pick up all the experience we missed. Keep taking blood pressure. The HP regen is pretty much worthless to us here because our HP pool is so high. The regen is not a flat, it's not percentage based, it is a flat number. So like going from 0.25 to 0.24 is like not a big deal. Is it, you know, maybe it is actually, it might not be flat. It might be percentage based. I could be wrong about that. I think it's flat though. I've noticed that when I have high HP, regen seems worthless to me. But I could be wrong. This. Kill this man. Dropped in a tractor. Very good. You take up range, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should take clumsy there. We still have another minute of this here, basically, or I guess half a minute. We could use some food. Let's see if we can find another box of food somewhere. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, another upgrade to castle. You love to see that. Think of what we can before level ends. Oh, we finally get freaking Silph's blade. Okay. Took you long enough, game. Let's go here. Go to the horde combat. So yeah, basically the way this works is that every time Katana hits someone, it summons a Windblade Slash. Which should be extremely strong. As you can see, pretty much nothing can approach us now. And this weapon can also be leveled up too, it looks like. Which I didn't realize. I thought it would just be at max level, similar to how most evolutions in the vampire games are. Seems to not be the case, though. Silph Blade 2. Go. Yeah, this is pretty strong. Yeah, the current upper limit of how strong you can get in this game right now is nowhere near the difficulty of the end of the game. Right? Like, this is, you know, it's very cool to see, but it's also like brain dead easy, right? But nothing comes even close to fighting us, so it probably actually a good example for endless mode. This game has an endless mode, and I always talk shit about the endless mode in 20 Minutes Till Dawn. But I think the only real problem with 20 Minutes Till Dawn's endless mode is that they let you take perks multiple times, to the point where the game becomes too easy. I imagine this game has a better time of balancing endless mode because they don't do that. I just think it was like a neat idea, like, oh, take perks multiple times, and then, like, you know, and then, not to be too critical, 20 minutes as I rant about it all the fucking time. But I think it was like, hey, this was a cool idea, but in practice, it ends up breaking the game in half, and we should take it out. But I guess people like it, so they leave it in. I don't know. I would take that shit out if I was in charge, but I'm not in charge. And maybe I shouldn't be in charge. Maybe I would do a bad job if I was in charge, right? Too late for the Wisp here. Let's just take this. Sword of Midas. Each enemy killed grants 1 gold. Sure. Leveling up the Silph Blade here. You know what I realized too? The Silph Blade is an evolution. It combines the katana and the other thing together. If we look here, our katana is no longer in our inventory. So the achievement to get the katana evolution unlocked we can't do now because we turned it into the Silph Blade. It doesn't exist anymore in our inventory. That's unfortunate. Did I explain before what the evolution was, basically? So, I don't think I did. At the blacksmith, you have the ability to limit break a weapon, which is basically just to level up a weapon past its maximum level, right? And the achievement for the evolutions are to take the weapon that the evolution revolves around and limit break it, right? That's the evolution. But you have to have the weapon at max level when you show up to the blacksmith, and you have to have enough money to limit break it, right? To get it unlocked. So it's a little tedious, a little annoying to evolve. Not a big deal. Just, yeah. Yeah, we got a thing there. I forget the name of it. What are you? You are an attract orb. I forget what this game calls you, but I know you're an attract orb. Can't trick me. Okay. We have killed enough monsters. We just need to wait the time limit now. We have officially lost the go fast challenge here because if it's 30 minutes, which I don't think it even was, but if it was 30 minutes, the fastest we can beat this stage is like 30 minutes and 5 seconds now at this point, so rip us, I suppose. Yeah, Silph Blade seems pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It seems pretty strong. I'll wait till the last, like, 5-ish seconds or so. By the way, I don't know if you noticed this, but the experience gems are stacking into each other. They become, like, you know, bigger and more valuable gems, kinda. Look at them, you can kind of see them up here, like, sort of stacking into each other and becoming, like, these purple gems eventually. Kind of interesting. I don't know. Yeah, let's grab this now. A little late for Thunderstaff. I don't think we want to compromise here, though. Honestly, just give me cardio. Whatever. We also got 1 gold for every single one of those enemies that we killed there, so that was a lot of gold. Give me range upgrade, sure. Go to the blacksmith. You can go Silph Blade. Take that. Spell Stink. Spell Stink again. Five to 6. We have here. I was hoping for another one. Oh well. Reroll one more time. We don't have enough for a Silph Blade into Limit Break Silph Blade, unfortunately. They give us a really high damage on it. We can try to gamble on one of these being Silph Blade here. Nope. We do have enough money for this. Yeah, unlucky. We'll take this with the 7. We could have limit break the crossbow maybe too there, but like let's just do, this is better, I think. Well, it was worth the gamble, basically. Is what I would say. This is going to be an extremely fast boss fight, by the way. He's not long for this world. Anyway, cool run. Maybe I'll make some more videos showing off the other evolutions. Maybe I'll just wait till a more difficult game mode comes out, because as you can see there, little too easy for the final boss in the game. Yeah, Silph Blade managed to do 123 million damage over the course of that run. I think my previous record for like damage on a run was like 70 million total. So yeah, little strong. King TV is strong. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Goodbye.